Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zaheer Bhatti. Today we're gonna talk about the TOEFL. I know a lot of people been asking how much you scored in TOEFL and what universities you got admitted in USA and what it does mean and what is the total score in TOEFL and what universities are accepted if you have a low score in TOEFL. So welcome back. So if you haven't subscribed this channel and if you are new to this channel, so in this channel I talk about how you can get admission into US universities, the daily life experience, because I come from Pakistan to study in America. So this channel is all about my personal experiences and how the life goes in American colleges as well. So as the title of the video shows, the three myths about TOEFL score. So we're gonna talk about how much I score in TOEFL and what are the three myths about TOEFL. So first of all, let's get started. So TOEFL is a test of English as a foreign language. So for example, if English is not your first language, English is not your native language, then and you trying to pursue your education in America, you have to appear into the TOEFL or GRE. So TOEFL is very important if you have to study in America. So first of all, I'm gonna talk about how much I scored in TOEFL. So a lot of people told me, oh, if you got a low score, you cannot get admission. A lot of other stories I heard. So I'm gonna reveal this first time in this channel. I scored 90 in my TOEFL. Yes, you heard it right. So here it is, man. I scored 90 in TOEFL, and I'm in America. I'm studying in a good university. I'm successful. I'm making good money. I'm living a happy life. So all the people who tryna, like demoralize you and trying to just discourage you, like if you have a low score in TOEFL or GRE, you cannot get admission. So I just want to tell you guys, uh, yes, I'm not saying you have to get a low score in TOEFL, but if it happens to be that way and you get a low score in TOEFL, don't be discouraged. You know what I mean? There are so many universities who are offered admission. There are so many colleges who are accepting students if they have even low TOEFL score. So I'm gonna talk about the three basic myths about TOEFL. Yes, sir. The first one is you won't get admission into university or college. So when I scored 90, I heard a lot of myths, a lot of rumors about other people. Oh, if you get a score less than 100, you won't get admission. Obviously, if you're trying to go to Harvard, you want to go to MIT, you want to go to Columbia, then might be 100 is enough for you. But if you just want to go to the college or university in America and just want to pursue your education, you know what I mean, abroad, so like this is a normal school, so don't worry about that. There are so many colleges who offered admission. Like there are so many colleges, if you have a low TOEFL score, they will admit you. And I'm not saying you have to have a low score, but if it happens to be a low score, you don't have to worry about that because hey, I got 90 and I'm here. So the total score range is 120, which is like 30 on speaking, 30 on listening, and 30 on writing. So like the highest score you can get, you will get a better education. That was the myth, right? If you got 100 score or 110, you will get it into the top colleges, the best colleges. So that was a misconception. Actually, you will easily get admission if you have average score around 85, 90. You will definitely get admission into nice college. Myth number second, you won't get your visa. This is very common misconception and a myth about TOEFL. Like if your TOEFL score is low, you won't get admission. That's the first one, and your visa would not be proceeded. I mean, look at me, man. I'm here, as I told you earlier. I'm in the best university. I'm doing my best to make that bag. I'm living a happy life in America. So it does not matter. Your visa does not depend on your TOEFL score. There are so many other things matters. If your documents are completed, your I-20 form is there, your DS-160 form is completely filled, and you have financial documents, your visa does not depend on your TOEFL score. I just want to make sure and want to make it clear. Don't worry about that. Then myth number three, you won't get admission in top universities and colleges. Man, as I told it earlier, if you really want to study in MIT, you want to study in Harvard, you want to study in Columbia, you want to study in, New York City, you know what I mean? Then your score does matter. But if you just want to study as a normal student, you just want to study abroad and you want to study into your major related university, that does not matter. I know a lot of people. Actually, one of my best friend, he got admitted into Columbia and he had 100 score, right? Columbia is the top university. So like, does not the TOEFL score does not matter until unless your other documents are completed. I hope it makes sense to you. So there are so many other universities who are ready to accept students. Like international students are the biggest money revenue for American colleges here. So if you want to come to America, you want to study and you think your score is kind of low, don't be discouraged yourself, because there are so many universities you can apply. You don't have to apply to top notch Ivy League universities. You can apply into community colleges, you can apply into SUNY schools, you can apply into government colleges, universities. It does not matter. Yes, it does matter if you have to apply into top notch Ivy League universities like MIT, Harvard, Columbia, you know like that's all. So all I'm saying is make sure you do your best in TOEFL. There are 30 points in listening, there are 30 points in writing, and 30 points in uh, speaking. So do your best, and I wish you best of luck. And this channel is all about the personal experiences from me and whatever happened daily life and a student here in America. I wish you best of luck. If you haven't subscribed this channel, subscribe this channel, and let me know if you want me to make a video on any specific topic. Stay blessed. Allah Hafiz.